Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I decided to play some. Oh, wrong one. We will be playing some Traveler's Rest. It's been a long time. Our new camp, There's been a lot of updates, so I decided might as well start a new one. You hurry to finish your drinks, and another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest is gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and bill. After leaving a few silvers on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. Great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my partial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice, full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. See, Philia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him, there was others. Long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips.
Next.
Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I lost count of how many beers we had. What? You think you could go up against the fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. The skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set. You got guts. To be honest, I already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is Destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern, very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. Price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. Tavern is a total dump in composition. Irritation. Composition. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down we're all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. Alright. Alright. I got the deed right here. I just need your signature. He's fake, but whatever. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make, although I should warn you about a couple of things first. See, on your journey you'll encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up! Passed out. Oh, we've seen that. Oh. Just as I promised, right before nightfall. Old. I've seen it still as hardy as a young colt. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Okay, here. That'll do. Plus 4, kinda. I'll take that one. I'll do. Dark blue. Yeah, blue. Blue. Nah. I'd like white. Do white. I don't care about those. Yeah, that works. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop. My friend, honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this godforsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that is. Nothing can't be fixed with a good lick of paint, or by setting it on fire. Well, then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to tend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Giddy up, we've seen it. Ride like the wind! Wow. Welcome to your new property. There is much you can do with your land, but for now, it would be best to check out the inside of the building. Oh, got some stuff down here. Non-payment. We are currently reminding non-payment of agreed quarterly amount for the debt incurred with the purchase of your property. Please make the payment within 15 days, or we will take the necessary steps to recover the sum owed. Please note that should the situation continue, it was within the purview of the Chamber of Commerce to proceed with the seizure of assets and property itself. Have a good day, Chamber. Yeah. Soon receive further communication. Know that you can still sell the outsiding. Fiction. Current view the incurred debt that the Berlin Chamber of Commerce will proceed with total seizure of the property during the winter of this year. We'd like to emphasize that the Chamber has provided you with numerous warning and guidance through this process, but the decision based on your continued evasion of our staff is completely final. Once this process has been initiated, only full settlement of the debt will allow you to retain ownership. You're writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to Chamber of Commerce debt. Those clearing all debts incurred at the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite this agreement in your case, we thank you for regulation of the payment and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner. Sky Dragon 19. Please find enclosed the updated title deed signed by our security general. Have a good day. So he was in debt 250. So he made profit. What was that? Insolent mortal, who dares to disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. Not a looter. Silence, do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespassers! Actually, it's you who are on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. Can't believe it. That damn fool. Fine. Wait a moment. Oh, you're a cat. Alright, kiddo. You've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me. I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than last. Unfortunately, my contract obliged me to serve its current owner. And believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of our great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you! I am Maya, the Borgrat, guardian of this tavern, since before your great-great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. But that's beside the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. And well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what the hell is wrong with him? Listen, very late. If you head down to the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here. But don't get too comfortable. I want you out of here first light. Understood? If you have any questions, click on the quest mark next to your quest and press P. That way you can learn about your current objectives without having to bother me further. Go to sleep. Come sleep. Alright. Okay. Even worse. Signing up. Listen, sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think through it, you really should leave already. I already told you, I'm not leaving. Oh, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom, Clean the floor and tables. You'll never see me again. He's helping. There. Look at that. Seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done. But a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. Distinctly remember you saying that I'll never see you again. Insolent fiend! I've only designed the pier to you because none of your business. This tavern's been a bit cleaner. Doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come if there isn't even a place to sit? There need to be available seating for them. For that, enter decoration mode by pressing B. Place the cursor. Alright, that's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. Are they in my inventory? Ah, yeah. Can I... There. That's just... rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix it with a bit of light. Oh no, take these candles. If customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always a source of light at their tables. Keep them happy. better, though I should warn you, candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to place them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Now then, this looks splendid. No, it looks like a real tavern. A deadbeat one. What? If you dislike my old burgers that much, buy your own. Why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Oh, we got some meat. Rat meat. Oh, foul-smelling beer. Drink. Not suitable for human digestion. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, we'll get in here if I touch this. Hi. Made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods. Poor Mr. Ratchus. They just got married. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room of the bedroom? Meet you there. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one with the knife is a food prep table, and the one on the right is the frying pan and the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. But seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with the knife, so let's try something simpler first. What about rat skewers? Should be easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you make. Don't let all the grease and grind put you off. That's what they really give your dishes some flavor. Rats, I'm not sure. Hey, don't you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now it's time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming right up. That's what I like to hear. Try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. That's it. Nice. Crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press C to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach's rumbling and Mr. Ratchus has always looked delicious. Thought you were, makes quite a bit of money. What are you doing? Just standing there. You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of the two types of dispensers. The taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from the kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. Pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps. We can get this party started. Is empty. Come on. Great. Looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit. And... done. Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is original. Anyways, where were we? Ah, right. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in anytime they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? You can click on it with left click or press O to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last order will be called. That means no new customers will be arrived, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they finish until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. Oh, they're eating? As people eat and drink in a tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among customers doesn't decline. You may, at times, feel the urge to string at them for making a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer! Like food, drinks can be ordered at the bar or other tables. When you see an order, drink they're asking for will appear at the colored table marked. We have to also huh? Good. Alrighty. Pigs. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them and see. Here to go, and best of luck. Though knowing myself, it might not be enough. Well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough. So it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with the F. Use an F to throw her out. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. Ow, take it easy, that hurts. Well, now that the angry customer has left, we can keep serving the rest. Eesh, that's smart. If we run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create a magic rule with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, a rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips to... Never mind that. Point is that with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will be asking for glasses of water. I know, completely void of taste, but humans seem to love it. Remember to empty the bucket you picked up in the chest, go outside and fill it in the well. Once it's full, add it to the keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Ah, I'm so full. I say you done for today. It's best if you close and we get some rest. I still have a few things to attend to. Although, if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies. I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow's a tough day awaits. As well. Uh, got rep, but I didn't get no money from that rat mate. Better give me money. Otherwise, what I'm gonna do? The rats down here? Rats. Good morning, bright and shiny, sleepyhead. Come on, we got a long day ahead of us. Want to open the tavern? There's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What's that? Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you really don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? We'll need supplies to open tavern, but I've taken care of it. I pulled some strings, and Raya and Laya will be waiting for you at the city market with everything ready. I'm flat broke. I know. I picked up the tab this time around. But don't get used to it. Do you hear me? I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. Understood. Good lad. Follow the path west to the city. When you reach the market, you'll find them at their fruit and veggie stalls. Once they hand you the package, come back and we'll get to work. Almost forgot. Be careful around Ryan. Bye. They're, how to put it, rather strange. Don't let them talk your head off, okay? Finally get to leave. Talk to you. Blacksmith, huh? Good day. I think this is the first time I've seen you around these parts. Right? Of course I'm right. Never forget the face. Oh ho ho ho. I'm Holland. I know. A funny name. A funny man. What brings you to our forge? Just having a look, or have you come pick up order? Well, never mind. Either way, you come to the right place. My lovely life will attend you inside. We run the business as well as beautiful. She's the best artist in the city. Her work won't let me down. As for me, well, not to put on airs, but I'm very good with my forge too. I'm usually in charge of tools. Give me some good materials and I'll make you an axe that can slice an anvil in half. Well, Petra is a wonderful woman. During the years I spent as an apprentice, I focused on my work and avoided anything that might distract me from my task. That's when I met her, and I fell so madly in love I couldn't hammer nails. Great. I spent hours sighing around the forge, trying to work out how to talk to her. It might surprise you, but I've always been rather shy. When she approached me and asked me on a date, my heart was in my throat. And the rest is history. We both fit like hand in glove, and have been together ever since. Oh, looks like what they say is true. True love strikes when you least suspect it. Okay, so we want to go here. Wesley, Argus, Chuck. Almost Bullet Tavern, huh? Oh, I'm just looking around. Check out everything. Pet store. All those cats. Some people think they chose their pots, but it's the pot that chooses the owner. Man, spices so hot they should be illegal. Butcher. Hello. Oh, good. Yeah. Hello, gods. What comes next? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Otters and Sons Butcher Shop. Best cut of meats in the city at the best prices. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit of hard, but I'm going to show him I can handle it. Sorry, getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Will you like try our veal cuts? I think you're looking good. Come on, Chuck. What are you doing? What are you about, man? Alright, anyways, let's take a break and grab a bite. Do you think my dad will mind? The two girls. Look, Mila, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer. It must be my new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Hehehe, what a mischievous kitty. Look at him. Poor thing doesn't even know why he's here. Yes, he's scared stiff. You're a good little mouse. You got nothing to be afraid of, right? Lie? Of course not. You help good mice, but the bad ones, you're scaring them, Lie. Remember what Mai said? You know how sharp kitty claws are? Oh, boring. Mai is the only one who can play. What in the world are you talking about? He? Hiya. Now he wants to know. Now he's curious, but he shouldn't ask about Kiria. Kill the cat. The bear leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, bye. He wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. Can't leave, right? I told us to give him the order. Here, the mouse, this is for you. You can visit us anytime. Any friend of Kitty is a friend of Brian. Bye. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice get them from the competition. Right? Isn't that right, Bye? He wouldn't do that to us. Yeah. Would he? Oh. I told you, right? He's a good little mouse. If you need anything from Elseros, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Okay, we got a bunch of tools. I got the tools, but even in their steady march caused inexorable changes. Only certainly for many that in the end, darkness always emerges in this picture. But not for everyone. Bye. There are flowers that bloom again and again, more beautiful every time. You're absolutely right. Bye. That's why they're so precious. Here. Rice grain. Oh yeah. Up this way. Seems like they're a cassoulet thing. Crushing grapes. Like a mercenary group. Or weapons. The sword went up against a real dragon. Okay. We'll check out. Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served. Is the one the self still around? Tiny. Okay, got what you need. Right, let's see, those skewers were just a fluke, or you actually know your way around the kitchen. How about some grilled steak? You know, pan-seared? Go to the oven and prepare 2 dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out and make sure they don't get overdone. And, as you can see, you can now have the grilled steak recipe. There are some recipes that are unmodifiable, and so all you have to do is select them if you have enough ingredients in your inventory or nearby chests. When you select recipes that do have modifications, however, you have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish values. Check them thoroughly before begin making a dish. Start with, let's make some grilled beef steaks. Fire up the stove. I want beef, so this gets done, you can make the start on this. See the multi-machine next to the oven? Try using it. That's the multi-machine That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Fresh air. Right as you know, you can go to the city to buy ingredients and supplies, but if you want to maximize your profits, it's much better to grow your veggies or raise your own animals. Me and Lai have given you a few seeds. No time like the present to start working on crop fields. First, use your scythe to cut all that tall grass in the area you wish to sow. Once you're clear, you just need to use a shovel to remove the grass and the hole until the soil. If there's any obstacle in the way, try removing it with your tools. I really want to have like up here. Usually, like last time I had my forest out, my fruit trees and all that to sell. Let's turn this area into pickaxe. No, we don't have to. This is a lot easier. There. And then. Oh. Hey, not bad. With those 20 arms of yours, I don't think you had it in you, honestly. Now you just need water, soil to plant your seed. Go on, use the water can with F to fill the water. Once it's watered, select the seeds and plant them. No. Okay, whatever. Okay. Get a bunch of. By the way, Raya Lady will have given you a olive sprout. Fruit trees can be planted anywhere. No need to water them or till the soil first. You can harvest them when they're in season. They won't die. Wonderful, isn't it? If you wish to know more, you can speak to Raya or at the market. Though I should warn you that listening to her talk about trees is pure torture. Well, let's go back inside. See you in the crafter room. This. But I like having the trees down here. But since let's put them over here. There you are. Since the malt is ready, we can start making our beer. Suitable nuisance, getting necessity right. There are many details that could turn your drink into nectar of gods or some vile swill. For now, take the wheat malt and use it in the fermentation tank. Get something that looks like a stone oven, next to the malting machine. There are many types of drinks, but let's begin crafting a lager. Once you have it all needed, you just need to select the recipe. The ingredients confirm the process and easy. understood. I don't know if you've noticed, but everything we've been making is up after fuel reserves. If we want to keep making food and drink, we should get more. I hope you got a back for hard labor, kiddo, because the next part is going to be tough. I'll wait for you outside. Not going to allow me to go in. Here, you see, there are a lot of resources you can find all around you. You just need the right tool to get them. These will come in handy. Some of them you can use for fuel, others for bait for fishing, and materials to make your own furniture and decoration. Of course, to do that, you need to repair all the workstations. I'm sure you've seen them placed near the tavern. If you fix them, you can use them to craft many items. What more, I bet that in the city you'll be able to find blueprints or learn new items to craft. Right, the first thing is don't have enough resources for the repairs. Stone. Well, this is iron, not coal. Might be it. Yeah. Copper. More coal. Stone. That's it. At the workstations, you'll be able to grab many new items. That would do for now. You can repair the rest of them some other time. Is all this really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. Do you think you can get your business to succeed to selling rats? Third-rate beer. Good luck with that. Alright. I'll do as you say. That's the spirit. Let's go back inside. Our beers must be ready by now. See you in the crafting room. Ooh. Ha ha ha. You should see your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously, the beers we craft should be done by now. Check the formation take to pick them out. The sooner we get aging them, the sooner we can sell them. Aging? How did something like you end up buying a tower? Yes, aging. No, every alcoholic beverage needs to be stored for some time in an aging barrel in the cellar before it can sell. The longer you wait, the better it will become as its flavor will improve. Most importantly, the higher the price it will fetch. Come on, let's go downstairs so you can try it for yourself. I think I have, yeah. And I need water. I tried to leave. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them. The beers you want to age and process within the zone. Go to bed, huh? Ring sleepyhead. Planted the crops 3 days ago, so they should be grown by now. How about you go outside and check on them? 3 days? It's only been... I haven't done it in 3 days? Hope I didn't mess up anything. Like I said, looks like they're ready to harvest. Should give you any trouble. If you approach them and press C, you'll be able to pick them up. Now that I think of it, you'll have to reap wheat and other types of grain with this scythe. Please be careful. The rest of the crops won't get cut if you hit them by mistake, but your fingers are another matter entirely. As you can see, some crops died when you harvest them and others didn't. That's because some of them yield multiple harvests. You just need to make sure to water them every 3 days to keep the soil moist. Although the tea crops have survived, they're dry now. When the crop dries up, it stops growing and yield, but it won't die. You just need to water it again so that it'll keep growing strong and healthy. Crops die if the seasons change, one in which they can't be planted. When this happens, you'll need to use your scythe to remove them. But I suppose you discovered that soon enough. Alright. Return to the cellar. Let's see how those beers are doing. Don't have any seed, right? No, I have to go buy seed. yet. Good. Well, as I can do it. Fury Maid has reached its maximum level of aging, and now we have a grand reserve of beer to serve to our new customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer. I'm not about to let you serve any old thing. We should taste it first. Gods, have mercy on me, some. Oh, beloved parrots, soon we shall reunite. Farewell, kiddos. Remember me as I live, beautiful and pure of heart. My God, this is delicious. Like it? Yes. Right. Oh, it's all right, I suppose. You passed. We're ready, Rory. We're ready to open. That lad? Come on, pick up the beers. No time to lose. Alley-ope, here I am again. Time has come to open the tavern. First thing you must do is prepare your products. Add the dishes you wish to serve the menu and the beers you crafted on the taps. So I can get 235, 350. That's it. You remember how to open the tap room, right? You just have to click on the sign under the lock or press O to cut. Go ahead. Do the honors and keep our fingers crossed. First customer. Look, our first customer. All right. No way, panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. The bar over the action bar, that's the tavern's repetition. When a customer leaves, the tavern repetition will rise up or fall, according to the service we're giving them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean, and decorating the dining room will increase repetition. Forcing everyone out at closing time or letting the tavern get too cold or tables too dark will decrease repetition. Well, let's not waste another minute. Serve some customers and let's see how it goes. Alright. Here. Aren't you freezing? The icon at the bottom indicates that customers are getting cold. Don't be stingy with light in the chimney before we lose any repetition. Make sure it has enough fuel or it will go out. If the temperature raises too much, another icon will out the chimney. The customers will complain. It's like they're never satisfied. Much better. Now service can continue as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drink, you can make more with the ingredients you obtain. I'd love to help you with that, but cooking isn't my forte. Take this old recipe book. I hope you'll make better use of it than me. That's all. Little bird, time to spread your wings. Remember to always give your customers the best service you can and have dishes and drinks prepared for them. I'll practice this bit and make some money. Sure need it. I have to take care of a few things, but I'll be back when I see you've got the hang of things, okay? Well then, to work. 72 new recipes unlocked. Huh? I get at least some money from Gary. No. Yeah, finally leave. More water. The beer. You just got water, so why is it beer all over? Fill the water. only came here and bought water. I don't complain about. Come on. Why aren't you cleaning it? Got gold coin now? Paid attention to you? So there's no what's the word? Forced closing time because of late. You stay up as long as you want now. Table. Back. Fuel. Well, I don't have to go directly to them. I could just try. Wait till I get the. Once I run out of beer, I'll stop. 2 beers. That's 2 waters. Um, Once, 2 beers. Last beer and butter. And you're done. Sit down. Oh. Great. Last call. Oh, I don't. Alright. Porridge, meat broth. There. Press. Alright. Okay, I gotten that. Lilia. Increase your tavern reputation, making it most well renowned in town. Yeah, I have more of that. Sure. Just go sleep. Your stuff. I have to go get resources. Water. Done yet? No. Probably do some forage. One here. Brought the anything. Did I have you? You're still. Wait, I can wait. I do want to check out other areas. See. Actually, yeah, let's go into town. I don't need to meet per se, but I want to see. Once in a while, I often move the veggies around the driveway crazy. I love to play little pranks on her. I knew it. I knew the lettuce doesn't go there. You're wrong. I haven't touched those. Harvestable plant all year. I don't have that. Those. Three more of those. Get some potato. Six of those. Few of those. Here. I'll give you a bunch of stuff. That's all I care about right now. Plant all that. Plant the trees too. resources. Stockpile. That one little grass was stopping me from. Come on. Won't go higher. Okay. I want you. Okay, and then strawberries and potatoes will be. Lemon. Right. Perhaps tomorrow I should be back inside now. Well, that's not gonna allow me to go elsewhere. Still get my reputation up quickly. Still do it. Go sleep. Done yet? Beer. I could make some money from the food. Music reminds me of another game. He's for this. Up here. This and then we'll go in and get gold from bone and coal here. Those I can harvest. Olives. Means I can these olives. Okay, we'll just let it sit. Like, let it thing. Okay, let's just open. Again, it's sell food and tea. Apples. Down here. I only have this. Get out of here. And we got the repetition. No point. I'll get you in a bit. Take your time. Me money. It'd still be a tavern without beer. Or healthy tavern. Or a cafe. What? Empty. Water back in. Out of here. Yeah. Bartender. Come on, calm down. He. We're done for more. More orders. Cold as his heart. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. Did you see your customer's face? Can't remember the last time someone walked out that door looking that satisfied. You impressed me, kiddo. I've been around town, and people are already singing your praises. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Who knows, perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern luck around. Of course, you did have a great teacher. Very true. Thank you for everything, Mai. Oh, shush. You're gonna make me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm gonna go up against the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers. Okay, I deserve that. No, really. Why a tavern? I told you, I'm going to defeat the Fellowship. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, Fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young man. You want to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Rygar's teachings have been warped enough. That's not it. I want to help people make a difference. Glad he reminds me so much of him. Alright, follow me. Where are we going? Special place. You'll see once we get there. Glad that they have a story. Here it is. Oh, this brings me back. The old slab? Not a slab. Precipitin. It's a door. A door that's been sealed for a long time. The only thing you need to open it is the right key. And where's the key? Right in front of you. Step aside. I need a moment. Path is clear. Time for your last test. But what's inside there? You'll have to see for yourself. If what you told me is true, this will help you achieve your goals. If it doesn't, then you're not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. At the back of the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it and then let instinct guide your path forth. Go on, don't be a coward. Enter and prove you're worthy. Oh well. Try not to think about it. Alright? You have nothing to fear. If anything goes wrong, at least it will be a painless death. Light Rigers. Resources. Oh, I don't know if I'll be going in here again. I will. Oh, okay. I'll need all the resources. Anyways, may as well get them now. Go. That looks like corn. Raise your glasses. Custodians of ancient legacy. For knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Take the prayer. Ancient knowledge. Unlock your first recipe. Oh. How much do I have? I don't have. I have 10. Recipe fragments. Onion rings. Salad. So if you want special recipes, we gotta come here probably. I need certain levels. Okay. Starters. Off. Drinks. Egg, butter, sugar. I have sugar. Butter. Right. Lettuce, veggie. 20 bread? Olive oil? Oops. And then broth. Corn, cream, veggie broth. Like onion rings? Like the, I think I'll do the sweet pie. Hey, I'm not too. Back, and in one piece. I knew it from the moment I met you that you had it in with you. But you wanted me to leave. That, that's a test, of course. And you pass. No one else has been able to light Rygar's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. I'll be able to defeat the fellowship? Well, it's still too early to tell. Perhaps with the help of a beautiful, experienced Margaret, you might. What? You want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, kiddo. You know how busy I am. You don't have to. If you have other things you can do... Alright. You can stop begging. I know you'll be completely lost without me. Back to work. Let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. Anything that's here... Oh, is it this? Northern area. Anything on the side? Those mushrooms. That old boot. Guys. Ivan and Rochelle wanted to detonate the ice block to gain access to mine. How could they dare to suggest such a thing? Tension between Clive and Brock is increasing more and more. This is not going to end well for any of us. Petra's going to kill me when she finds out. Picker. spot where you could build a bridge and it couldn't have didn't play it long enough for you have it yet. Okay, here. This wasn't actually yet. Here. Foothills. Full of spa. Hot springs, okay. Trying to relax and find it. It's mighty hard for what you hear about. You're not kind of voyager, are you? Oh, well, look at the waters of Harmony. Best hot springs in all of Ryla. I hope you enjoy your stay and get ready to leave. Relax. What do you think? Grandpa always says we should greet customers with compliments. Wow, I think I still need a bit of practice. Right. I'm Ren, Suzu's granddaughter. My brother and I help Grandpa with all we can. You can't believe how much work goes into a place like this. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I love the sounds of tinkling water and how peaceful it is out here. Isn't it magical? I promise you won't find anywhere else like this in all the realm. I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. That's the female side. Down there. Breaks my heart to see people gathering alone. Brent of joy of love and spending time with the person you cherish most. Poor losers. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. I mean, I'm sure you'll soon meet someone who, how about a beer? Our treat. You mind? You're chewing on a private moment. Come on, my love. One must show kindness to the less fortunate. See how pitiful he looks? You're right. Sugar lump, your heart is too big for your chest. Hi, how's it going? Is this your first time here? Don't worry. You haven't been missing out. Seriously, nothing ever happens here. I'm Kinta, and that moody girl wandering about is my sister, Rin. We both help Gramps with the bathhouse. Not the most exciting gig, but hey, better than a kick in the teeth. Whoa, that's your tavern at the foot of the mountains, right? I'm mad jealous. You must have 1,000 crazy stories to tell. While up here, it's like time has stopped. Well, I'll get out of your hair. Hope you enjoy the hot springs. I'll be here doing my thing today and tomorrow and the next day. A new visitor. Welcome. I'm Zuzu, guardian and host of this peaceful enclave we call the Waters of Harmony. Are you come to take a rejuvenating bath? To enjoy a warm drink, perhaps? Don't worry. Here you'll find a calm you seek and a reasonable price. Anything you need, don't hesitate to ask either me or my grandchildren. They're a bit scatterbrained, but they're good at kids. Have a pleasant stay. Norman, some years ago, people fell from a tree he'd been climbing. Gave us a good scare, but now he's perfectly fine. Can count up to Potato. Of course, darling. Of course. Count up to Potato. Ooh. Yay. Life up here is simple, but never boring. With all the folks that come to the bathhouse, and never short of curious customers that with whom have a long and interesting conversation. Oh, you have a tavern too? Alright. No need to tell me your life story. I used to love petting mountain capybaras. Thought they were so cute, but then I saw one eating its own poo. Daddy says it's normal, but I think it's disgusting. I came here often to spend some time with my grandson. The drinks are exquisite, and the views are wonderful as well. Hehehehe. Yeah, I wonder about that. Sorry, I made a vow of silence. Darn. I got him to speak. More. That's good. More was nice, but felt like it was a little much in there. So do we get to rescue that ice dude this time or not? Thanks, found one. This coal first. Just glad I don't really have to sleep anymore. Forced sleep. That was somewhat annoying. And there's something here. Oh, that coal. Have it. Already been mined. Frozen. Oh, that got fixed. Oh. Yet. That you're not doing anything, but clear these trees away. This is gonna be my orchard. It's gonna be on this side here. Home at last. I'm exhausted, but you haven't done anything. Your apprentice have no shame. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even know how to clean the table. Made some progress, but we're still a long way from the fellowship level. If you want to face them, you'll have to get their attention, gaining more repetition and repairing the tavern first before they begin to take us seriously. Don't look at me like that. You're the one dead set on defeating them, remember? How are you going to do that if our tavern is fallen to pieces? You start with preparing the workstations and gather the materials in a list. Meanwhile, I'll just gather intel. Let me know when you have all the necessary materials and we can get to work. Make sure the tavern is still standing when I come back. Will you? Try not to get into too much trouble while I'm away. You do great, kiddo. You're my last hope. And I got 300, so we went up on the level. So each time we level up, we can... Here's the blacksmith, stone. Check the liquor. I'll go with purple. You're blue. I'll get more kegs. Who's that? Who's that? Holding you back, fish. Yeah. Did I do... Oh, I did... Oh no, I did onion ring. I need onions. Breadcrumbs. Means I need bread. Which... Dough. Stuff. Have money. Okay. What do you do? I need this. I figured that was gonna happen. Okay, I need to get stuff for... There's a build. Oh, there's something over this way. Oh, the harbor. Pretty. That's the castle. Let's go this way. I don't care about this. Closed. Can't do nothing with that. What's here? I received a letter from the Chamber of Commerce informing me of an increase in import taxes. I guess it's time to raise the prices. That's how market works. Oh wait, tell that stinging captain of yours that if he doesn't like the price, he knows where he can stick his cargo. I bet he pays that old geezer at the market what he asked. Alright, I'll tell him. Are you insane? You want to ruin my business? One time, a fish peddled pleaded for mercy and said it would grant me a wish if I spared its life. What a nasty shock. The moment it shut up, flash, flash. Magic fish of all things, at my age. Orca. Everywhere you dock, there's a rumor of ancient, colossal creatures living in the depth. Elmar, the Eternal, Kalalama, the Devourer, Osmira, Echo of the Abyss. Every claims either have seen them or know someone who encountered them in their travels. I just think they're drunken tales, born of long, dark nights out in the ocean. Big. Victor and the rest of them are always sheaving off. That's their lookout, but they better not come crying to me when they get kicked out. You think I'm fishing? Ha, ha, no. I'm just cleaning the nets. Oh, that's probably something later. There are many pearls of wisdom sharing among mariners. Red sky at morning, sailors take warning. Blue sea never makes a skilled sailor. Or my favorite, any port is in the storm except NB. Well, you know what I mean. And there. The guy paid us 2 gold coins to stick him inside a barrel and smuggle him onto a ship. What a lark that was. Remember to make a couple of holes in the barrel, right? No. I think they're the troublemaker group. Something from me going in. Oh, they're not around. Must be late at night. Something. A lot of people aren't around anymore right now. Okay, and it's Sunday. Times change. What on the Need 5 stone blocks, 25 nails, and there. You're still watered. So, what are you? Oh, yes, of course. Don't worry. I'm fully focused on learning more about the Fellowship. You just concentrate on repairing the tavern. I'll take care of the rest after my nap, of course. Brr. Going. Sleep. It'll be Monday, and then I can go and buy stuff at the town. I can make some stuff by just selling water, but I don't want. Give. Not enough. Not enough planks. So, honey things. How do I know? Just guess. To be honest, better to overestimate than underestimate, right? In any case, should hurry. I'm not sure how long that leaky roof will hold. I know it's just the iron nails, but where do I give? Or probably have to put it on my. No. Okay, so I have to get the nails then. Uh, Sunday, so everyone was closed. Bars open. Might be too early for him a little bit. Members of Fellowship think they're better than the rest of us, always wanting about the city like they own it, as if I want to belong to that band of epic idiots. They make me sick. Ooh, wouldn't mind that. I need... Oh, a grinder. That'll give me the bread, probably. But I'm gonna wait. Because... let's spend it too much. What seeds? Hey, how's it going, little mousey? I tell Mai to come visit one of these days. Seems to have all but gotten right me lately. She always keeps to herself. What a naughty kitty, right? Yep. Well, you got fresh stuff. How much of this do I have around? Let's just get out of that. Let's see. Gosh, ooh, I only got one of those. That's a rare. I wouldn't mind getting it back. Let's did I even buy that stuff? I don't think I did. Carrots. Ooh, hop seeds. Sugar. I got room, right? Yeah, I have room. That's well, that also puts. I forgot about that. You have skill point. Just brewing. Waste so much fuel. Magic. I'll do that one. box. That was that. Got everything. Brilliant. Let's get to work. Cancel all your plans, kid. This is gonna take a while. I can't believe we finally finished. I've never seen a tavern look so dazzling. We've done a great job. I admit I misjudged you. You're not so bad after all. Thanks. I've grown fond of you too. What? That's not what I meant. I have to go. You take charge now, okay? Bye. Hire, calendar, orders. Edition 6 before we start hiring staff, huh? For events. Nothing's coming. This is for delivery? 8 days since we started, huh? I want to get more tea. Didn't I thought I bought Alright. I'll see. Stocked up on that. Still not ready yet. Second has nothing yet. It's open. How about this? Oh, the farmer that lives south of here, her husband is a lucky man. Oh, barkeep. Yeah? Coming up to the bar for water when you could have just done it. Yeah? Yeah, be quiet. I think it's empty. Yeah. Now you have different differences of drinks in the Italian. Wider the rarity. Drink is hot. The water. How is the hell is water hot? When I don't even. If it was hot water, I would understand, but it's regular water. Get out of here. Where are all those turkeys coming from? Get out of here. Sorry. Been working ever. I wish my wife would cook it. He will beat you with the... Empty. Once all these drinks are paid out, no more. Too smart. Do what? No more. Could do water. Oh, I forgot. Hold. Ah. Oh well. Don't worry. You're doing a great job. We're bound to get the Fellowship attention sooner or later. God's help us. Fuel? No. You doing down here? Done yet? Almost. Hopefully. Can't remember what the highest. Let's put you in way. Other one, huh? Oh. Okay. Sleep right now. Actually, they're useless if they're in here. Just gonna plant them. I'll have to do any. down, you go down. Okay. You go. And he needs. Does the rain not water? Making sure they're all. Or separate. Let's. Get my stone. That much stone, huh? Done. Huh? you there. Don't worry, you're getting. Handle. I could probably do that one. He's the one thing that's. I can only do up to 30. That. Can I go south? Yep. Yeah, I can. There's a turkey. The X. I saw. Underpants. What's this area? This is this area. This looks like debt collector spot. For the pets or something. Pet components. Ah, mushrooms. Well, that means I need to find a recipe. This is an offshoot. Cookies. Also, it. Confirm. Moved in. Um, this area you can get a bunch of. Right. Always wonder what is up here. That's should be to the castle. They're either blocking it off or golem with the talking golem with the chicken on top. Yeah, it picks up stuff all. buy it. There is something. This was closed off, I think, last time. Beach. Sounds like. Hey, pirates. Look for a good time, love? Ah, don't look at me like that, honey. I'm just joking. The people of this realm are so easily scandalized. What's wrong, Neymar? Too much for you? Oof, not at all. I could do this all day. Ho 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 ho. By the gods, my arm is gonna fall off. I'll come back later, because I am getting... But at least I know this place is here, so... More. I'm glad. I will. Well, there is still sleep time. Okay. Stuff in mind. You can go in there. Mirror figures from past ages. Magnet. Must be done. That's good. Turkey one. Get some pepper. I think I'm gonna stop there for today. Yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you liked what you saw. Please hit the follow button and subscribe to help the channel grow and receive notifications when I go back live. Try to be on tomorrow for more of this. And then, otherwise, have a good day and goodbye.